Hi everyone, it's Rachel Gregg here, and today I want to share with you the ATCs, or the Artist Trading Cards, that were created for our Interactive Elements ATC swap. We used to hold some swaps quite a few years ago where we would ask any stampers who would like to create some ATCs using our stamps or our papercraft products and for a particular theme. So this one was the Interactive Elements swap. So what that means is every ATC needed to have some sort of interactive element to it. So I just want to share with you the ATCs that were created from this swap and show you how you can use some or create some interactive elements for your own ATCs. So we'll start with this one here. This one was created by Vickie Fernando, and Vickie has used like a little ATC flap for the top of her ATC. So at the beginning you see here the hot air balloon. Now this is from the Steampunk Stamp Set, and the little look within is from the Gothic Arches Stamp Set. So that's stamped there, and the little wings here, that's from our mail art stamp set. And when you lift that flap up there, you see the wings now are on a gentleman from the Steampunk Stamp Set, and we've got fly and a couple of butterflies here from the Wildflowers Volume 1 stamp. And there's quite a bit of texture there, if you can see that if I move that ATC around. So it's very textural there on this one, on that bottom part, and then with the ATC flap over the top, it just gives it that little fun interactive element. So the next ATC we have here, this one's created by Belinda Spencer, and Belinda has used the ice cream cone from the Sweet Treats stamp set and the crisscross and splatter texture stamps. And if I give you a little bit of a hint on what's interactive about this ATC, you might be able to hear that. So what you do is you lift off the ice creams, little pink ice creams, and underneath you will see lots of little bits and pieces that you could have used for decorating your ice cream. So that's a fun little way of creating an AT or an interactive ATC. So the next ATC we have here, this one's created by Damaris Morales, and she has used the Sending Love and the Amsterdam postage mark from the Love Letters stamp set. And if you open it up, it has a cute little pop-up here using the Lovebird stamps. And you can see here how it doesn't just pop up, it actually really moves as you open it up. So that's a really fun interactive element. And you could use that same technique for larger greeting cards, or if you wanted to do little gift cards and have that little pop-up like that. So that's quite cute. Next we have an ATC here from Teresa Uecker, and Teresa has created a waterfall ATC. So basically we've got the little images here from the London montage sheet, and if you pull this ribbon here to the side, that just cascades over there to the right to create a fun little interactive waterfall element. And Teresa's also used the compass. Now this is from the Wilderness stamp sets, and you just move that along there. So next one here we have an interactive ATC. This one's by Jenny Webster, and I've just realised Jenny has used the same compass as Teresa, and I did just say it was from the Wilderness stamp set, but we do have a smaller version on the Wilderness. This one here is the actual Eclectic stamp of the compass, so it's just a larger stamp, so you can do larger stamping with that stamp. And what Jenny's done here with her ATC is she has created a little viewfinder. So if you move the compass around, it'll show you images from the seaside montage sheet. So I'll just move that around this way. And that just shows you little images underneath that poke through. So that's a really fun little element there. And the little stamp that she's used for the background is the Explore Collage stamp. Okay, so next up we have an ATC. This one was created by Suzy Campbell. And Suzy has used a bunch of different images in the background and the foreground here from our Paris stamp sets. So we've got 4 different Paris stamp sets, and these, like the lamppost and the postmark here, are from the Tour Eiffel stamp set, and then we have other stamps from our other stamp sets are the Paris stamp sets too, plus the damask texture stamp here in the background, a little photo booth image, and a little hat here from the Art de Fleur montage sheet. And if you open it up, this is another one where if you open it up, she's got some little string here that was tied in a bow, but I've untied that so I could open it up and see what was inside. And so now we've got, this has all been stamped with the Gazette background stamp. So that's like a newspaper background stamp. It's a really nice background stamp. And we've got little stamped images here, little butterflies, a bingo number, another Eiffel Tower, and a top hat, all from different stamp sets. And I'll link all the stamp sets and the stamps that we used below in the description box, so you can see or find those stamps for yourself if you're interested in what they were using. So this one here, this one is from Tracy Strong, and Tracy has used the Born to Stamp from the Stamper stamp set. So when we reached 100 stamp sets, we released a stamp set that was all about stamping, and we called it Stamper. So and so that's from that stamp set. So if you untie the ribbon and open this up, then it reveals a little like gatefold here, just using like punches to create that. And then we've got a photo booth image, and the background here is using the Roses photo stamp, and that's been sprayed with some shimmer spray, so it's just got a really nice shimmer. And here's another little quote here from that same stamper set. So that's a nice little interactive ATC. And the last one here was made by myself, where I have used the Pocket Watch Eclectic stamp and the Cogs background stamp. And if you open it up, it creates a nice little stand-up ATC. So I've just used a watch charm there and the TikTok from the TikTok stamp set. And if you wanted to use this as a gift card, there's space there where you could write inside that, and then you can display it just like that. If I can try and do that to show you what I mean. It's kind of side on, but if you look at it this way, you can see how that has been created. So that's just some fun little ways, and you could transfer this into some greeting cards, these ideas. Or if you want to create some ATCs with some interactive elements, these are just a few ideas to get you started. So I'll leave all the stamps that they've used in the description below, and we do have some other videos on our YouTube channel here from other ATC swaps that we've done in the past. If you are interested, if you think we should start doing some ATC swaps again, please leave a comment. We'd love to hear your feedback. I hope you enjoyed these ideas, and thanks so much for watching.